Today we're gonna be playing House Flipper. The issue I'm a little bit worried about today is that last time when I played this game, my GPU, RAM, insert issues with laptop weren't great. So it might buffer. It might buffer just like a little bit. Just like a little bit. Just like a tiny bit. I forgot to get this hard. Give me 1 second, please. I'm doing very important things for very important people. VIP. VIP. Where is my games? I was late today because I was busy editing a video. I know, right? I don't know if it's ever gonna be fully edited, but I'm trying. I'm trying so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I love... I don't know, I just have this thing where I love... how do I say this? Obstructing chat. It's just one of my favorite pastimes. Turns out I didn't know how to say it. Okay, it's nice. Oh. What's a rug toilet? I don't understand what that means, and so I'm not gonna respond to it because all of my toiletries are amazing, and I make the best houses to ever exist. Loves being a nuisance. Checks out. Self-report. No, it's not a thing that I'm streaming early. It's just today. I'm streaming early. Don't get comfortable. Don't get used to it. It's never gonna happen again. Unless it happens again. Unless that happens. Okay, let's get to work, folks. Let's get to work. I am interior designer and exterior designer and an importer and exporter of goods and services. Hi, Steamy. Wow. Hey. Only I get to misname my chatters, okay? This is a me thing, please. Ooh, aunt's home. I inherited her house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. I would like to bulldoze it and build a new house, but I cannot afford to. My house is trashy. It looks like a single mom who's been through a lot, almost like where I am at now. Single mother? Hello? Okay. In exchange for a cheaper service, I need your number by the end of this. I don't make the rules. This is just one of the transactional, you know, like, let's barter. Like, what are you doing on Fridays? Please get rid of the old furniture and put normal ones. You can also chuck the photos on the wall and grab new ones. I'll leave it to you. I doubt you can make it look any worse. Oh my god, we can take down her original family photos and Photoshop us into the photos and make like a whole new family picture. That's not at all creepy in any way, shape, or form. It's gonna be so cute and she's gonna love us by the end of this. I can see this now. Have you guys seen the movie Obsession? I'm just saying, I'm just asking. It's not a Picasso house. We make the houses nice on purpose. Only I can do that. Yeah, cause who else, man? Kitchen cabinet drawer. Okay, we gotta sell everything? Oh, that's disgusting. Destroy... Is this mold? She had the gall to be like, my aunt passed away and she was just... The aunt was just living with this mold. Bro... Your aunt died of black mold. Does she care? Probably not. A woman after my own heart. Let me sell everything. Oh, what is this room? This is not even a... Who lives like this? Why does she have so many living rooms? No one's living here. Everyone's dead. Okay, it's time to destroy, rebuild, reconstruct. We are the plastic surgeons of homes. And she literally said, we can't make it any worse, right? And I trust her. I trust her judgment. She called me after looking on Craigslist because I delete all of my reviews manually. If anyone puts a review of my work, I just delete it. And I report it to the police. And I call it for, and I tell them it's for sexual harassment. Usually works. Why are you eating black mold, bro? Why are you... Black mold is not a suitable toothpaste, no matter what anyone says. Even though it tastes so good, you're not allowed to use black mold. You're watching a master at work. Hey, I spent at least 3 months learning how to build homes, okay? I think I know what I'm doing. Look at me. Like, I'm so strong. Do you know... Wait. I feel like these aren't American houses. Because I heard in America they use plaster. That's why in movies, people are just hitting their fist on the wall and it works. Oh, this is ugly. This is a disgusting thing that you did. I mean, you do you, but... Why... The aunt is rolling in her grave right now. Why would you do this? What? This is so ugly. Now you have open area mold. Congratulations. You're gonna sell stuff still? Is it this? Oh look, it's our aunt's little collection of vases. Time to put it on eBay. Oh, and all of her flowers that she drew, and all of her memories, and the places she's been to. She's been to like India, the flower, the canyon, the Grand Canyon, Paris, London. Oh my god, these are all where her memories are. Oh shit, $3? My god, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We get to keep the money. That's what they said. Memories, who cares? Who's gonna remember? Who's gonna remember? You know? No one's gonna remember. I don't know how to get rid of this door, so we're keeping it. Ah, paint the colors Mandarin orange and white. Ugh. Why would Mandarin orange and white? Ugh. Why would you color it this? Let's color over the black mold, because that's how you fix things, man. You don't fix black mold by bleach. You just color over it, and then the next tenant, you just tell them that that there's no issues with black mold, and they'll have to believe you. What are they gonna do? Get a new home in this economy? Renters don't have rights. God, this is an ugly color. Why would they ever want this? Do you think one of the steps for grief isn't acceptance or bargaining? It's just paint your house really fucking ugly? I feel like I've seen that episode in The Simpsons. Yeah. When Homer is almost, you know, he has when he's afraid of death, I think one of his symptoms was that he would start coloring things in a very ugly color and have very bad interior designing. The aunt is looking down. The aunt is looking up from us from hell right now to see this. I assume she's in hell. Like, she has so much black mold. That probably is related somehow, one way or another. Selling memories for money is a good idea for a movie? Who's gonna buy the memories, bro? Sir, I bought this memory for $2.99 on like a bargain sale. All it has is like a kid masturbating in his teen years. What am I supposed to do with this? I think this is technically illegal. Who's gonna buy that? No one. No one's gonna buy that. My memory is of this kid waking up at 3 a.m. pulling gotcha pulls and him going haywire when he found out his favorite VTuber had a boyfriend. Can I get a refund? No refunds. Oh my god, what if someone ends up with one of your memories? Wait, that's the exact scenario I'm describing. R.I.P. the poor soul who'll get one of your guys' memories. It's gonna be real sad for them. Buying memories, why not simply use imagination? 33%. If that's the only thing they can imagine, that's sad. Guys, just imagine a better stream, you know? Wait, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, do that, do that. Go to your happy place. Imagine better streamings. This is colored? I don't know. CP Edge Runners. I haven't watched Edge Runners. Oh, you know what though? You know what? Like 1000%. I feel like that could be an episode in Black Mirror. Because Black Mirror is basically like edge lord things, but like what if technology, right? I can totally see that be an episode of Black Mirror, and then the twist is that the main character or like one of the side characters is a pedophile. Like, can't you see that happening? Should I start? Should I apply to be the next Netflix writer for Black Mirror? I feel like I can help with the ideas. Watching movies, just get a memory and watch it. Just imagine that you watched a movie. Oh, I think that's what people do when they don't have money. Like struggle meals. You just you look at a picture of a steak while you're eating like plain spaghetti. What are you gonna do? Get steak? You can't. Is it LARPing if you have a memory of it? I'm gonna start LARPing as someone rich just because I imagined how it might be. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna color the whole ass building because I think as long as I do like 90% or like 80% of it, I can still get my money. I'm just here for the money, bro. I'm not here to make your life, you know. If you want to change your life, don't do it through an interior design service. Do it through LinkedIn. They have scams and cults. They can help you change your life. They can't help you get a job, but they can help you change your life. No! I'm done. Oh, god damn. We don't have any more. You create your own movies in our heads. What movie is this? Because I feel like I'm a psych ward. Am I in Shutter Island? Oh my god, are we in Oklahoma? Okay, if you guys could live in a movie, what movie would it be? Like, you were able to, as a main character, live in a certain movie. What movie? Which movie? I'm gonna judge you guys for this. If I don't know the movie, I'm gonna ignore it. Baywatch? Which characters in Baywatch? Would you be the hot woman? About fulfilling work? Is that a title of a movie? If not, I don't understand that concept. Change your life. No one said do it for the better. You're so right, Twin. You're so right. Why should I change it for the better? That's why I became a VTuber. It's because I want everyone, including myself, to suffer. The suffering is key. I should really work for Black Mirror. Movie name, paint the house until you're mentally ill. What do you mean until? What? So, does it count as a speed run if I'm already mentally ill? Like before I started painting the house? How does this work? What are the rules? What are the rules? What am I missing? I painted everything. This? God, they're so fucking eatable at shit like this. It's ugly. It's ugly anyway. Stop caring. Name of your birth tape. It's ugly. Stop caring. Get rid of it. Next one. Conan? Like Conan O'Brien? Or Conan the detective? The house, James and the Giant Peach. Nah, this is a mental house, man. This is like when they refurnish mental homes and sell it for cheaper, and the people buying it can't say anything. It's like you have a ghost in your home. What are you gonna do? Call the you can call the exorcist, but you're still gonna live there. You know how cheap this was compared to the compared to this economy? It's very cheap. I'll take it. I'll take 12. Oh, I'm done. Now we gotta buy stuff. Okay, how do I sell? Doop, doop, doop. Conan the Barbarian. I was thinking Conan O'Brien. I'll call the cops and arrest the ghost. But the ghost is white. You're not gonna win that case. Maybe in another lifetime. Okay, we got orange. What goes well with orange? Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's really ugly. Oh my god. Oh! Ew! Oh, that's really ugly. Let's get it. Oh wow, okay. So... I would put it here. Because, hear me out. You're at the sink. You're doing your dishes. And then, when you have to have dinner... Crouch, motherfucker. You can eat dinner here. So we can put a chair here and a chair here. What's a kitchen heating plate? Oh, that's so ugly. Oh. Ew. I'm so glad I don't live here. We'll put it on the mold wall. What's the worst that could happen, you know? We'll put it in the corner so no one can really we'll put it in the middle. So we have more accessibility. Because we're so inclusive here with the accessibility. Orange goes well with green. Okay, I'm gonna ignore green then. You know what? We also need more accessibility here. It's like an island now. It's like an island because no one wants to touch it or be near it. This is not a white room, as you can see. This is anything but a white room. This is a Barbie house? I don't know. If you had a Barbie house like this, I think you didn't love your Barbies enough. See? This is like a little chair area, like a dining area. You can eat here, and your significant other, we'll pretend you guys have one, or the owners will have one. We'll sit here. So, you know, you eat across the table from each other. Can you pass the salt? Hey, can you pass the salt? And then, you know, if we need some white noise to cease the tension, we can turn on the water. We get out of the chair, man. We can turn on the faucet for that like feng shui zen noise. You know what? I should be their therapist because the couple here will need one by the end of this. Ooh. Refrigerator Japan? Refrigerators Japan. Ooh. It's Neon Des. They're live. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one looks ugly. Oh yeah. This one is like I am from Japan. My guys, did you meet my fridge yet? It's from Japan. It's very authentic like that. Did you guys meet my Japanese fridge? Please look at it. It's so Japanese. I'm gonna stop looking at it. It's giving me hurt. Bridget, it's Fridge Chan. Welcome to my abode. This is Fridge Chan. You come here. Let's pretend that they have people they can invite. Just okay. Imagine this. You meet someone at like an anime convention. You become friends with them. They're like, hey, come hang out with my home. You open the door. Right here, he will probably put his anime sex doll here, and he's like, no, sorry, like my waifu-chan is in the seat. Please sit on the other seat. Oh, this is my Fridge-chan. She tells me Ohayo gozaimasu every day. I changed her voice changer to Miku. And this is and I made a pink kitchen because in the future I think females will like the color pink. So you know, I'm already getting prepared for this. What is this man that I'm making up? I don't know, but I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of my own imagination. Fingernails have been cut. Congratulations. Now you can feed it to a rat and they can clone yourselves. You're a weeaboo? No, no, no. It says Japanese fridge. It specified it's a Japanese fridge. I wasn't able to pick anything else but a Japanese fridge. I don't know how to get rid of this door, okay? Like, this is just an inside... Like, okay, listen. Ooh, actually, this kind of looks like a fake, TV set. Ooh. They're pretending to be in the Truman Show. At least let's have one good one. If I was the TV set, let's put it like right in the middle so it doesn't look too empty everywhere. Why would they go mad? They have everything they need. Name one thing they don't need right now. Look. It's so pretty. You guys don't get it. You guys don't understand. This is just what good interior design. Okay. I want you to actually tell me. Okay. I'm not even joking. You see this, right? You see this room. Look at this room. Observe this room. Remember this room. Are you telling me this room is worse than this one? You can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious right now. You're telling me this room is better than this room? This room is so much better. And I wasn't even trying. I rest my case. I rest my case. That room is cute. I know, my room is cute. This one is cute. This one's ugly. That's why they want to sell everything. See all of grandma's and auntie's memories? It's gone now. It's gone. We sold them for $5 a cent. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted from me. Wait, I was able to get a demolition point. Big professional hammer. Yeah. We got bigger hammer. Bigger hammer, bigger destruction. I'm a strong man living in this tiny Barbie world. Maybe we can make a Barbie room if the game lets us. But the game doesn't let us do anything. It doesn't let us steal things. It doesn't let us steal things or take things without permission. Or, you know, sell things without permission. It's a very fake game. If I was the game developers, I would make this a thief simulator. It would make the game so much more fun. It is hammer time. You have to destroy everything Auntie loved at one point. Paint the colors with faded lemon. You can't tell me this person has good taste. Imagine this place yellow. Who colors their walls yellow? Your room is orange. They wanted it orange, bro. I didn't pick the color. You think I would have picked the color orange? I would have picked the color pink. God. Look at this. Holy shit, look at this. This is puke color. This is piss color, bro. This is like when you're sick and then you like do a little pukey because you're sick. How dare you? She's a single mom. Are you looking down on single moms right now? Shake my head, shake my head. I'm gonna have a date with her soon. Don't say that about my wife. My future wife. Pony jar color. Ugh. The more people talk about that pony incident, the less of humanity I choose to believe in. Okay, because there's so many questions I have. But I do not want to talk to that person in the slightest. But there's so many questions like why? And why? And huh? And why? The what incident? Stay innocent, Espresso. Stay innocent. Don't be like Helmet. Helmet is like a little, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, it probably was Helmet on that subreddit. He's probably the one that did it, and that's why he knows so well about it, and that's why he's bringing it up in the dailies. The pony incident. Stay innocent, guys. It's not even innocence. Okay, I'll describe it. So let's say one day you're just on Reddit because you're bored and you're just like, huh, I wonder what people are doing. La 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 la. And then you're like, oh, look at this subreddit. It's for My Little Ponies, that show for little girls. Huh, someone uploaded something and people are giving it disgusting emojis. I wonder what happened. Some dude put a pony figurine on in a jar, and he got busy with it, and he posted that. He posted it for other people to see for some reason. That's all I'll say about it, because that's all I already said a lot. Yeah, because it doesn't matter if they stay innocent or not. It's not my job. This is why I make my streams 18+, okay? If I can't say my truth, then I don't want people here. I'm so glad I made my streams 18+, man. Yes, they will be traumatized at one point or another, but, you know, let's fasten it. Also, you said it. You started this. So technically this is on you, bro. They could have stayed innocent. They could have stayed humble, innocent, not traumatized, but you just had to tell them. You just had to tell them, didn't you? Shake my head. This color is so ugly. This is not colored, actually. It really is simply Helmet's fault. You simply said pony and jar. You literally just said the whole thing, bro. You're like, oh, technically I just said, I hate everyone. It's like, is it my fault I said it? No. Oh, wait, I think I can paint two at once. If I'm really thorough about it. Nothing new. You've seen this when you were 12. God. No one is more traumatized than 12-year-olds in the early 2000s. That's just when everything was so new. That's when nothing was, you know, actually, what do you call it? It had any, like, safety guardrails. Live leak. I hate it when live leak went to Facebook, because I'm just like, why did I just see a woman get hit by a car right in front of my face? Why is this on Facebook? I was traumatized, man. You know, if I didn't see that one video, I wouldn't have become a VTuber and I would have been totally normal. But no. But no! Every single moment of my life has been made for this one moment. Instagram loves their gore, or they did for that one day. You're going to kill me? Wow, what a 4chan thing to say. I bet you were using 4chan when you were 10. Very, very helmet coded. You want a double bed? Why? You're gonna be sleeping alone. I mean, whatever the client wants. Oh, that's so ugly. I didn't even change anything, by the way. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god. Who? What gives the vibes of I'm a serial killer and I have no friends or family? This one. This one says I get no bitches. And no one can ever say anything because I don't get laid, you know? It tells a story. It tells a story of loneliness. Just sleep right in front of the window, man. No one's gonna steal anything from you. You stream gacha? I would never stream gacha. How dare you? How dare you say that to me? Stream gacha. Do I look like a Genshin player? Shake my head. Oh, this is pink. Look at the bookshelf. You don't deserve human light. Ew. Beach. Corner office. Let's make it this corner so they can't leave, so they have to study, so they have to do work. I'm so efficient, man. See? Wait, this is actually a good idea. Oh my god, putting it like this way is so much better than putting it the other way. God damn it. Even when I want to screw up, I can't. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Well, it's on there now. Oh, this is a bedside table. Let's put it both on the table. Yay! I'm done with my work, ma'am. This is what happens when you underpay me. This is what happens when you don't tip me. I'm gonna leave the door open. No one's gonna steal anything. It's fine. Yay! Oh my god, that's so expensive. The monkeys and birds are gonna steal their legs. Listen, they can steal a lot more than their legs. They don't need anything. The only thing the monkeys and birds should do is... I don't know what they do. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's see what else we have. Oh my god, who is... Oh, there's so many mail. Garage. I bought a new car. Paint the house. No. House and renovation. Clean the house, please. You have problems with electricity? Wait. Last week, my dear sweet wife decided that her mom will live with us, so I determined the perfect place for a lovely mother would be a cold metal construction deep underground. To cut along a short story, I want her in the bunker. It's all for the sake of my safety, of course. For mom to move in, minimal facilities are needed. A bed, a bathroom, and a kitchen. Then I won't write minimal. I really mean minimal. Don't overdo it with the comfort, because I think mom won't honor us in her presence for that long. It would be nice if you add some apocalypse survival items in there and make things easier to convince my wife that it's all for safety reasons. Signed, the one waiting of his lovely mom to move in, son-in-law. Yeah, this man's gonna get divorced. I don't know how to tell you this, guys. He's gonna get divorced. Just say, I don't want your mom to live with us. Why are you trying to give her tetanus? This man is unhinged. Look at how nice their house is. And he wants her to live in the bunker. What an asshole. Let's go. Damn, you live like this, but the mom has to go into the bunker. She doesn't deserve natural lighting. This is a bathroom? Where's the bunker? Do I have to start digging? Oh, please don't tell me I have to make the bunker. That's insane. But then again, he is kind of insane. Where's the oh. Aw, here, this is where the mother-in-law is gonna stay. Do I have to clean this up? He said don't overdo it. When you guys, you know, don't you guys just want to get married and live in a place like this? Do I hear? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's my flamethrower? You know what? He didn't want comfort, right? We're gonna let the we're gonna let that infest in here, because technically that's what he wanted, right? The infest. You are a person with fear of cockroaches. You can change cockroaches into a piece of glass. No, we need it for the realism. Die. Die! I feel like mother-in-law is actually younger than you want to believe. I feel like the Can we suck in the bugs? No? I feel like the mother-in-law is not gonna survive this visitation. Wait, I can vacuum clean the bugs? Ew! You know, it's like Cinderella and her gang of cockroaches, you know? It's like that one Cinderella movie. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm rehoming them. Don't worry. I'm gonna put it back I'm gonna put them back with their family. Ugh. Okay. We cleaned the dirt, I think. What are we missing? What other dirt? Should we... Do you think we can shoot the bugs? Oh, they're gone. I feel like we should put this gun away because the mother-in-law is probably gonna reach for it. I just have a gut-wrenching feeling she's gonna reach for it, and this is gonna no longer be an inhabitable bunker. I don't think the Cinderella movie was like that. Hey, rodents, vermin, cockroaches, same diff, you know? Same diff. Sucking up cockroaches and they start crawling out of the vacuum. No, it's their new home now. They don't need to crawl out of anything. That's just casa, you know? It's their casa. Mother-in-law. There's no filled jar. I don't know. It's Helmet. We have to be very careful about the jars we put around him. What am I missing? The dirt is clean. Maybe I have to move this? Let the jar thing go. Hey, you have to live with your mistakes. Why is there a fucking rifle? For the mother-in-law, of course. That's her welcome item from her daughter. Wait, do you think he's gonna make her live here and make it an unfortunate accident for the mother-in-law to accidentally disappear? You think there's gonna be an accidental homicide in here? I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. Where's the fucking 1%? Where's the 2%, man? That's what I was thinking. That's why we have to set up the home so that she's able to reach the thing first. Bro, I cannot find this fucking 2% of dirt. Fuck my life. Yeah, this is a nice place for a toilet. She's not trapped here. She wants to be here. Oh, actually, no. This is reminding me of a really fucked up movie. That's based on real life. So there was a movie based on real life that there was a girl in the bunker that was deemed missing by her parents. But it turned out she wasn't missing, but rather she wanted to move out or something. And her, like, dad put her in the bunker and he abused her. And she had, like, so many children in the bunker. And the only reason she got out of the bunker was because I think one of the children got sick, like really sick. And because she pleaded, they were able to leave for the hospital. And during the time in the hospital, she was able to ask the nurses for help. And the nurses saw that it was really weird that none of them had any certifications or anything really. And that's how they found out they were they were kidnapped. Like they lied for like 10 to 12 years that she was gone, or like she ran away with her boyfriend or whatever. You know, should I make this a really nice shower? You know what? I'm gonna make this like a really nice place to live at. Just so the mother-in-law can stay here for a longer time. You saw that with a YouTube voiceover? Yeah, I could not watch the real movie. No, it's not a typical bunker movie because this one was based on a real life story. They just made it into a movie. She's so evil. What? I just want his mother-in-law to be happy. Okay? And if that's if she has to be living here with her shitty ass son-in-law, I want her to have the best of things, okay? Which one's the expensive one? Let's make it all like rusty, dusty, nice. Oh, God, this place is too small, man. Okay, no, that's pretty. This is not a Fallout game. Should I play Fallout? I don't know. Is that the good one or the bad one? I forgot which one is good. Oh my God! Bro, I would not leave the bunker. Look at how, oh shit. Oh my God, let's get a sink in here too. Holy shit. She's never gonna want to leave. I don't know if this can fit. We need the best for our mother-in-law, of course. We love her, don't we? We are a very big fan of mother-in-laws here. Not that one single mother with like really bad aesthetic choices, but this one. She's gonna wanna live here forever with them, if you catch my drift. I'd die in Fallout? Nah, I'd win. People say Fallout Vegas is best. Huh. What game is it? Is it an RPG? The simulator? Life simulator? But outside? There are like 12 Fallout games. See? That's why I get also confused. The mother will never want to leave this place, man. We put so much money into this. Oh, look at how pretty. Okay, this is... Oh, this is actually a very nice bathroom. This is nicer than my bathroom. What the fuck? Let me get some toiletries in here. Toiletries, toiletries. Shouldn't I cover the walls first? No, it's fine. It's a good aesthetic. See? Just for her. We can make it a little bit higher. It's so nice! Carpet? Carpet. Who said carpet? Good idea. Good idea, chat. Carpet. We need our toilet carpet. Carpet. By getting a carpet, that's how you get mold in here. We sometimes... Aww! Merry Christmas! Ugly sweater carpet! This is so kawaii desu ne! It's so kawaii desu ne. We'll make it yellow so it goes well with the decor. Kawaii desu ne. Who said that? You said that. That's what you said. You just deleted the chat so I can't read it anymore. That totally happened. To put toilet paper outside the bathroom. What do you mean? Why would we put it outside the bathroom? This is so that our mother-in-law is gonna stay with us forever and ever 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 and ever. Okay, let's make the toilet a little bit better. Actually, no, you're right. Let's paint it. Paint. Wait, do you think we can put a window in here? No, we cannot demolish. Oh, and I don't think we can do any of the painting here too. It's locked. They don't think she deserves painting. Shake my head. Shake my head. Carpet. You know what? We can carpet this. Oh, you're so smart. Carpet. Because I'm doing this because you said it, not because I want to. Hard carpet. Ah! Oh, it's so humongous. Let's put the carpet. Okay, so we have to put a bed here somewhere, right? So when we put the bed here, let's make this the bed section. Oh, we're gonna make him the greatest son-in-law to ever son-in-law. And this can be her little food pantry, so when she gets hungry. And this can be her little can section. You know what? I'm not gonna move this right now, because if I move this right now and I don't want it later, then I have to remove this everything. So let's just move things away. For her to shit the whole bunker trying to get... Listen, this is such a nice place she can live with her new family. I'm helping him do this so he doesn't get divorced later. We're literally playing Cupid. Aww. Is there an easier way to do this instead of like one by one? God damn it. Give me a second. Do you think I can sell this? God damn you. We can make this a horrible place for the mom, but we can't sell a few of your crap in here? Wow. Hypocritical game. Why is there so many pickles in here? Weren't the roaches near that food? Yes, that's how you know it's good. Because if no roaches were trying to get into that food, that means the food is bad. But because the roaches were trying to eat that, that means it's good. What if I get a normal bed? Will it shit on me? Bed. Oh, that's so cozy wozy. Oh, look how cozy that looks. Chocolate mahogany, the best for our mothers. And because it's like a bunk bed, no, god damn it, it does not let us. Okay, we need to get the original items they want. What's this for? I mean, it's okay. We made like the carpet area really nice, so let's put it. You know, we put it near the heart carpet so she knows we love her and the turbine engine. I'm not making an apocalyptic bunker. I'm making a ew. I have two sides. One is gay, one is not. I'm joking, they're the same side. Let's try to make this cozy. Nothing but the best for our mother-in-law. Make this the opposite color. Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir. It's like hims and hers t-shirts. Oh, they're kind of off-center. It's okay. She'll understand. There's hanging shelves for things to hang onto. Probably the sun after this, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Eh? Where did it go? Hello? Oh, that's to be hanging. I may not be great at this whole, what do you say? Like, the whole, color matching. It's not a strength I have. It's more of a less strength, you know? What is this? Oh. It's so nice and cozy. Like right after you're done with like dinner with her, it's like, okay guys, I'm gonna go head out home. And she goes straight at the home. Bunk bed gives me fond memories. The ceiling was so close to your face. I feel like we could do that for him, but that's gonna cost extra. Goddamn. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of jars. It's okay, we're gonna keep them all away from helmets. Add some gnomes! You're so right, twin. We need her to have more BFFs. She needs more friends here. It's so lonely, and we took away the roaches, so she will have like nobody here. So we can add some garden gnomes, so she can start talking to them. Maybe you can add some like add some hidden cameras in here. Just so when she gets bored, we can watch her like a reality TV show. You're gonna add some music in the back. It can be like the Truman Show, but it's just subtly more depressing because in this show, no one loves her, not even her family. Sorry, especially not her family. More soup. They're so nice letting her live at the bunker. That means if there's an apocalypse, she's the only one to survive. Get you a son-in-law like that. Nope. Let's put the gas right next to our immediate supply of food. This is a win-win except for the mother-in-law, but she's not even in this game. Of course she has to lose. Why are sometimes these simulator games are so chill? But I low-key want to play ones with a storyline. Because now I'm just doing things because it feels like the game wants me to mess things up, you know? I want to make this a nice place, but the game, it's the game that wants me to make shit happen. So unfortunately, I have to follow the will of the game. It's not on purpose. This is just what they want. This is what they want from me. Canned tuna. I'm not the mother-in-law. Why would I be the mother-in-law? If I was the mother-in-law, I would kill them with the gun. Let's put everything to the side now, because I'm getting annoyed. Yeah. Gotta do this for fucking everything. Oh, okay. All I wanted, okay, to be honest, I wouldn't put in this much effort, but I really want the mother-in-law to have a happy space here. So, because if she has a happy space, that means the man doesn't have the happy space. The son-in-law won't be happy, so that would make me happy by proxy. Not because he's a man, but because he's a son-in-law, you know? I like it when people who want other people to be miserable are miserable as well. It's just a little yin and yang. Goblin cleanup. Nope. Goblin these nuts. What? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Have I been hit by it? Hit by what? If you're saying that I should have been beaten as a child, maybe. I would have just been a more violent child. You weren't asking me. Oh my god. Can't believe this. I can't believe I'm not allowed in this conversation. Is this bullying? Is this bullying? Oh my god. Okay, I'm not doing any more of these. Okay, just... You know what? I actually like the placement of this. You're asking about the ceiling fan? I'm assuming it hit him. That would explain a lot. Like his aversion for ceiling fans and bunk beds. And him with his jar fanatics. You know? It would explain a lot. We all were hit with the ceiling fan. Yes, this is a canonic event. How do I shift? How do I go down? Bro, this is a fucking empty ass bottle. Get rid of it. How did this man get married? God, I hate this gym. I hate this bunker thing. You are Goblin Maid, you have to clean up a dungeon. Ooh. Basically... I'm a slave in that game, aren't I? You haven't flipped the house, I'm disappointed. Hey, we're making a nice place for our mother-in-law to sleep in, canonically. Hello, Pika Mether. We're making a nice little cozy area for our mother-in-law when she moves in. It's gonna be soon. But we made sure we have enough room in the bunker. It's like a little cozy space just for her. You got your finger cut off by it? Can we add a ceiling fan? I'll check if we can add a ceiling fan, just because you guys are reminiscing about how you guys almost died with a ceiling fan. It's represent, you know? Hashtag represent. Orc massage. Now that seems like a game that I can't show on stream. By bunker you meet her. No, she's moving in soon. She's moving in, so we have to make a nice little home area for her. Like, yo. We fucking jazzed out in the bathroom. Look at this. We got the state and the art of everything. Let's get her a mirror. Because it kind of freaks me out when there's not a mirror. Oh, that's huge. Ooh, we don't have enough space for the mirror here. I'll go back. Mirror. Yes, this is the mirror I was thinking of. Is this even on? Hello? Who turned off the lights of the mirror? This is just a black square, man. You don't have a mirror on your sink? Oh, thank God. I mean, why not? Is it to prevent jump scares? If so, I understand. We don't like jump scares here. You need to turn on the mirror because it's black, because it's dark. What happened to it? Oh, this is where the other one went. It is. I love my default is just to be mean to chat. There's no rhyme or reason. It just is. It's an Amazon mirror. No, it's because you have to turn on the lights and you have to turn on the little like the little blinking red dot there. It's not because it's surveilling you. It's because you haven't turned on the mirror yet. Guys, if you buy mirrors from Amazon and has like a little red light going on and off of it, it's okay, it's safe. That just means you're being protected right now and watched. No one watches you well than the FBI or the Chinese FBI, depending on where you got it from. Let's put it... No, we can't put it in the bathroom. That's dumb. Let's put it here. Right where it's safe. Let's put a carpet there too. Carpet. Oh, look at a large one. Oh, that's humongous. Oh shit. Let's get a medium one. So cute. Our mother-in-law is gonna love it here. It's so cozy wozy. We can put the little turbine generator where it can't be seen. This is what the client asked for, right? Because of course they want their mother-in-law to feel welcomed and safe where they are. Aww. It means you can remind the spies. Giving a full moon means daily. What's that mean? You know, at least they won't be able to track you down because they probably don't want to. We need a chair, a simple table, an induction cooker. A chair. We can put it here because this is probably where the table's gonna be. Oh my god, so kawaii desu ne. Do we need two? Oh, we needed two. Okay. 5, 50, 58, 60. Ah, fuck you! I was losing money. It's okay. It's for the grandmother-in-law. Where is this 2% of dirt I'm missing, bro? Isn't this so cozy though? Like grandma comes in. She has her little... Goddamn, don't lock me out. She has her little bookshelf, her little table. She has her little AK-47. She has her fucking decked out bathroom. I would live here. I don't care what you say. I would live here for sure. It's so adorable. I'm so good at this job. Alzheimer's patient room. Hey, if Alzheimer's live in this type of housing, then I want to be an Alzheimer's patient. I'm just saying. Housing is expensive, and that room was at least 3 feet tall. The full moon refers to proposal exposure of one bear's buttocks. People used to do it in defiance, protest, or crude humor. They did an infinitely better job than I would ever cook up. See? See? You're just ripping off your ass cheeks in front of the computer every day, just hoping someone is watching you. Cozy prison? Why would you say such a thing? Our mother-in-law lives there. What's fun? It's Christmas? I don't care if it's Christmas, bro. I gave my heart away like a fool. Hola! Our large family, no. Hello, friend. Every year, my boss would organize a Christmas party for employees. I want to have a housing... No. Let's help Mikey because He got his heart broken. Let's help destroy his broken heart. Hey, at least in prison, you don't pay rent. I do pay rent. I pay rent for prison. My taxes, bro. The prisoners don't pay rent, but I pay rent. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro, where do you live? I want to live here. Don't pay rent, bro. I do more for the prisoners than the government does. Let's sell everything. Ew. Did he shit on everything? Why are things so gross right now? Does commit a crime and not pay rent? You know I won't get away with it. You know I won't get— oh, I have to take a phone call. I think my prisoner is calling me. Okay, give me a second. I got a call from prison. They said I can't apply. Ugh, I'm never gonna live in a place with free of rent. Bro, this was not a party. This was an orgy. I calls them like I sees them, okay? No party ends like this unless like there's so much projectile vomit everywhere. This was not just a party. This was a party. I don't have enough portfolio, bro. I won't get away with any of it. Also, I won't do well in prison. I'm so glad for you if you're the type to do well in prison, but I know me and I know I ain't the type. Who is— why is— oh, ew. You understand what I mean by they had an orgy, right? Why is the sauna so wet? What? Where's my gloves, man? Why don't I have any gloves on? This is not sanitary. I should not be— I'm gonna get tetanus. Oh god, I should get a tetanus shot after this came through. Being homeless is not rent-free, bro. Nothing is more expensive than being homeless. Am I even allowed to remove these? I mean, I guess I am. That's immoral, bro. This whole house is immoral. I'm missing some trash somewhere. What trash am I missing? What type works well in prison? Not you. The strong type. You need connections, bro. You think anyone can just join the bald brotherhood? You need to be a specific type. You need to be bald. And likable. God, we need to be likable in prison. Ugly. You can change the stairs? Sell the stairs. Ew, ew. Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. Oh my god, that's actually pretty awesome. I'm great at my job. How many god? What is this home, man? Holy shit, how rich is this guy, and why did every single place in his home was used and abused in that order? No one is surviving this. No one is surviving this disgustingness. This house makes you uncomfortable. Imagine a stalker watching you from the outside and there's no walls to block the view. I mean, if you look at this home, I don't think they were trying to block the view, if you understand what I'm if you get what I'm laying down, you know? This is like please look at my orgy, please. These are my walls. It's made out of probably single glass too. You can throw a pebble there and it's gonna hit someone. Whose footsteps are these? Say what you want. These people knew what they wanted, and I think they wanted to get watched. These people knew this is the lifestyle. They entered their data into the polycule. It's an exhibitor's house. Exactly. This is the exhibition that no one wants to watch. Oh god, why is it brown? Why is it... The walls, bro, the walls. I feel like this is one of those homes where people are like, oh, should we rob that place? And basically the person is like, no, don't. You're gonna get like tetanus shots. You're gonna get essayed in there. Don't do it. They're crazy, man. They're crazy and they're rich enough to get away with it. Is this the human centipede house? I think you're right. Oh, what if every single Christmas they do the Christmas orgy and they call helpers, being like, hey, can you clean our home, please? And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. What's a garland? You're gonna catch STDs like Pokemon. It's gonna be worse. This is like the PETA Pokemon game. It's literally like these animals didn't want to be entrapped in here, but it's true for this orgy. We are the animals trapped in here. Where's the 3% dirt? Everything's disgusting. Everything is absolutely disgusting. But I'm missing 3%. Maybe this is the bug catcher house. You know what bug catchers are, right? They're people who want to catch every STD. So they be catching bugs. They be catching them outside just like that, you know? Burn the house, man. Just burn the house. This house seen too much. Let's sell everything. God, this house is so big. Clean dirt. Yes, sir. God, it's so hard to be a slave in this day and age. You have to pretend that you don't even want the rights. Where is this 15% dirt I'm missing? Is it here? No, this is clean. I'm missing so much dirt in this room. Burden so they can have the insurance. No, they can't burn this. If they burn this, where are they gonna host their, you know, Christmas orgies? That's where the main orgy was, apparently. Oh god. You know, I did hear horrible stuff about, like, orgies in the hotels. Sometimes they're just like, I hate my job. For obvious reasons. They want to change the goddamn everything. Huh? We need to burn this home, man. No one's allowed to live here ever. Here, I'll make it yellow for the color of piss. Cause I don't know why, but I feel like these people here would really like things that are piss colored. It just could be me. It could be me. Or it could be because it's factual. I'm not here to judge, ma'am. I'm here to judge loudly. I'm here to judge loudly and proudly. You guys don't deserve homes. Every home you lose, a homeless person can be living here. And that would be so much better for the environment. Why is this house so humongous? What is that? Is that piss? Oh my god, this house is so big! A house can at least fit 3 homeless. Yes, this house is only for 3 homeless people only. It cannot fit anything more than that. Do I have to modify the walls? I don't wanna. I don't want it. That could be you. Hey, I'm not homeless. I just pay taxes for the homeless. Not homeless. I mean the prison. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm done with this one here. Because they said as long as I'm 90 to 80% done, I'm good. You guys see a garland anywhere? I have to. You're kidding me, right? Oh my god. I gotta dig their goddamn snow. I hate rich people. But I'm not gonna lie, if I become rich, the first thing I do, I'm gonna hire is a poor. I'm gonna make them do all of the work that I don't want to do, which is a lot of things. You were talking about the piss color? Why? Is that your favorite color? Was I being mean? You hate clearing snow? Yeah, that's why when you become rich, the first thing you do is hire a poor to do it. The doi. You're really making me sweep up snow? This is some rich people shit. I'm not even gonna lie right now. Huh? What is this? Scroll to change. Okay, how do I clean this dirt? The window is dirty from the other side. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna hire a poor to start steering for you. I think that's what you call an agency. Ew. Do you guys think I can apply for things and make it into an agency and become normal people's Oshis, or do you think I'm too cooked? Oh no, I can't even do what they do, you know? Life's so hard. Life is so hard, as they say. can't be anyone's Oshis, can't be anyone's fake girlfriends, can't pretend to be obsessed with chat because I hate chat. It's so hard. How do people do it? Life is so hard. That there's people for everything. Getting into dramas. I would never get into drama, man. I'm so drama free. Name a more toxic free boyfriend free streamer than me. You got 7. Yeah, but you really think 7 billion people are watching VTubers? Nah, man, only like 1 million of them are. And imagine how many like rich VTuber watches do you think there are? Fun fact, I learned a new word for the word whale, because the word whale I thought is what people call like people who give streamers a lot of money. No, but the new word for it is oiler. The more you know. So people get mad if other people steal people's oilers. I'm done with this mirror, man. Leave me alone. Oh, here. A certain recent VTuber drama. Which one? There's so many. I really don't know which one you're talking about. I thought it was simp. No, simp is just like someone who's, you know, simping, like, would defend you. I'm talking about, so in games, and like in gacha games, there are these things, there's this term called a whale. And a whale is basically the one user who spends so much money on that game. So it's basically like one whale versus maybe 100 casual users. It's that type of like difference on how much they spend. But in the streaming industry, they call them oilers. Oink oink, you know? Or oil. Whichever one hits first. That was getting fucked on stream. I think I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, you know, honestly, it did kind of confuse me. How do I say this nicely? It was just so funny, man. The whole fiasco was so funny. Because I saw the clip of the one where there was a clip of her getting fucked or something. Like, it was one of those clips. And in I think the person who posted that was like, see, like, you simps don't even know when your Oshi is getting her back broken or something like that. And half the comments were like, either, oh, I'm so disappointed, or like, I can't believe this, or the other half was, oh, she would never, like, are you stupid? She's not actually having sex. And the other 33% was like, oh, that's so hot. If this is her streams, I would start watching her more. So, you know, I would say she has a very strong fan base going on. You can literally... No, but people were really into it. Like, the person who posted that wanted people to be outraged, right? Being like, I can't believe yada yada yada. But I would say 30%, like I would say 1/3 of the people were like that, being like, I can't believe this. I can't believe she would do this to me. And the other like 66% was either defending or being like, oh hell yeah, this is hot. That's so hot, bro. To each their own. I don't think she's a GFE streamer, at least, or I've only seen her on YouTube doing a lot of those react videos, so I don't know what her audience is like. But seeing her, how her audience doesn't give a shit mostly, I'm like, okay, I think they're just more chill than not. Oh, this is ugly. Why is this? Oh, whatever. She was a dumbass. I have no idea what the thing is about. Because unrelated to her, people started fighting about other things too. I'm just like, wow, there's so many things happening online. I stopped paying attention. gonna do it, then do it and get away with it. I mean, they probably didn't want to get away with it, right? As you saw that there was a lot of supporters being like, I would start watching her streams now. So I think she did what she wanted to do, and then she succeeded. Why the fuck are they buying an apple on the floor? Is this like an orgy thing? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about these people. It's like the VTuber orgy. You don't want to get invited. Yo, did you guys ever see the tweets about the VTuber orgy? So people were like, if I ever go to an off-kai, don't invite me to a VTuber orgy, blah, blah, blah. And I guess it really was a thing that I saw someone comment like, VTuber orgies are pretty much like an 80%, 90% male ratio, and the other 10% is female ratio. And I'm just like, that's not an orgy, that's a gangbang, my bro. So, you know, I'm not super in the culture, and I think I want to keep it like that. Yeah, I know, right? Picamyth is way too, how do I say this? You know way too much about these VTuber issues, it's so funny. What if 50% are gay? I feel like there would be a different gay orgy, right? They could be bi. You know what? No, I think you're right. But every time I see like VTuber drama, on like Twitter at least, it's like the most boring shit unless it's either like them... Okay, so VTubing drama goes two ways. Either it's like, oh, these people are being like mean girls or like mean boys to each other, versus like, oh, this person's a pedophile, he's a sex offender, and we found out his real name and address. Like, can we have like a middle ground, please? Can they like, oh, this person is arrested for tax evasion because they didn't pay their employees for 12 months. Like, sir, this should be on the news. Gay orgy, lesbian orgy, free-for-all orgy. Ah, but that's so much planning. You're on the good side of Twitter? Girl, all you see is my tweets, so yes, you are on the good side of Twitter. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. V Shoujo is that exactly. I can't believe they got away with it, honestly. Like, that would be such a... I'm sure, like, in real life, more companies like that do get away with it, but... that I would just have so much vendetta. I would just be like... I'm gonna use my personal funds to hire, like, a PI to get his ass in jail. Chicken got teeth. Hey, I'm on Twitter, which is basically the good side of Twitter, okay? Wait, how do I do this again? Forgot. Huh? I forgot how to clean this. There are worse things. The worstest things. You know, you make fun of my English, but you literally call chest, so I can't believe this. How am I supposed to clean this? Am I supposed to... Huh? I forgot how to clean this. You say that was struggling to read. Shut up. Get out of my head. What do you call chess, though? Chess. Not chest. Chest. Oh god, I hate this house, man. Who said let's do this house? I'm gonna call the police. Just call the goddamn police. No, 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 no. Okay, this is not a feel-good game. This really be a stress simulator. The Mandela effect. Mandela. Give me a second. I'll throw away some stuff. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so there's dirt somewhere and I didn't throw something away. Oh, I found it. Okay, I'm done with this room. When you finish it, oh, to be honest, I was thinking of finishing just like 60% of it and then just kind of throwing it away, throwing the whole house away. Okay, I'll buy the optics they wanted. I can do this. They just said they wanted the objects, right? They didn't say where they wanted it, so I have the liberty of choosing where to put stuff. Cats? The only cats here are the pussies in the orgy. What? Who said that? I can't believe someone would say such a thing. I would never. I would never. We're so say-so here. I don't know what that word means, but I'll keep using it. I'll keep using it until someone tells me it's illegal for me to use it. You just ate 300 grams of old weak rice with nothing? You Asian? Is that your struggle meal or your normal meal? Put some things randomly around the habitat for the animals to live in here. What animals? The only animals here are the people like fucking in the orgy. Here, this could be the cuck chair for the visitors. So like during the orgy, if they want to fuck outside, you can have like a little audience. Don't blame me for the things the game has wanted. I never asked this. The game has provided. Not my fault. Not my fault. Co-chair group. I mean, there's a group for everything, right? There's a group for alcoholics. There's a group for non-alcoholics. See, Helmet, if you look real hard, you can find a group for yourself too. So good luck. Good luck with your search of your cuckness. Nova idea for isekai slop. What do you mean slop? It's isekai brilliance. At least have some natto? Ew. Natto in this house. There's a joke in there somewhere. Why are they wanting the apples? I swear they're using this for something. They're using this for something insidious. Why did they want me to get rid of Christmas stuff to put in more Christmas stuff? These people are idiots. Idiots! There's people for everything after all. You keep saying that, and that just makes me scared. Picasso was dead? He's never dead. They want you to think he's dead, but he's never dead or deceased. Oh my god, this is like some suburban, like southern mother came here to decorate his son's place, but little does she know it's like an orgy area. So the son just gets mad when he sees this and he's like, "Mom, I told you not to move the cock chairs." Where am I going with this? I'm not gonna clean the windows. I'm gonna try to do the least amount of work for the most amount of buck. Oh my god, it's mistletoe. Let's put it in the bathroom. Oh, I'm not allowed to put it in the bathroom. Let's put it in the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Let's put it in the bathroom. Oh my god. Imagine this. You're at a party. You have to go to the bathroom. Oh my god, hello, mistletoe? Did you wash your hands? No? Okay, pucker up. I'm just saying. That's just, you know. We're trying to make the orgy more festive. It's more fiesta. Airways of the orgy. It's like you just came to the orgy group because you wanted some punch. Like, oh, I just came here because of the dinner. So I heard you guys are having like an open brisket. She really stopped to think about what she's yapping. I would never. I would never. Do you really need to wash your hands for mistletoe? Okay, okay. Then imagine this scenario. You're waiting for the bathroom. Someone came out of the bathroom. They're like, ooh, mistletoe. And they start putting their hands on your face. Checkmate. Checkmate, non-believers. Checkmate. I got your ass. Tell me if you're totally fine with that. You know, if you're totally fine with that, you know, it's your choice, I guess, but just know that man did not wash his hands. They did not wash his hands. Imagine I my field tap and designated Santa Claus in the orgy party. What do you mean? Santa's gonna get laid the most out of all of them. You think no one wants to fuck Santa? Then you're wrong. Everyone wants to fuck Santa, man. It's Christmas. If they want to fuck Rudolph, that's kind of weird, and I would kind of be like, are you a furry? Like, why are you trying to fuck Rudolph? That one is more questionable than the others. Yeah, it's Christmas, but we ain't that freaky here. Kissing while holding pee sounds like someone's specific fetish. You're like, that sounds like a specific fetish for someone. Looks around. Not me, of course. Uh-huh. Totally not me. I gotta start putting the mistletoe on my bathroom walls. Jack Frost, though. See? He's okay because he's not an animal. Ho ho ho. You have the naughty kids and hopping along the orgy. Well, it just turns out it's not real Santa Claus. They just got some guy from the Christmas store. They're like, hey guy, you want to ride? And he's just invited to the orgy. You know, there's a reason that on Christmas you start getting a lot of Santa Claus dojins. I'm just saying, there is correlation and causation. You know, the Japanese do not respect Santa Claus. It's very obvious they do not respect the Claus. Oh, we're done with this room. Let's go. From ice, they'll be covered in constant. Yeah, but these people are rich. They don't do things like think. Why do they want apples everywhere? I swear this is like a sex thing. I don't even know, man. Why do they even want apples? wrong with you guys? An apple away does not keep the doctor away, bro. Who the fuck makes dojins about Mr. Red? Oh, so small, tiny brain helmet. A lot of people. A lot of people. There's no one who makes more money than dojin makers on Christmas. What else are they gonna do? Spend time with their family and friends? It's time to jerk it, you know? That's what Christmas is all about. That's what's written in the Bible. Oh, this is too small. This is too big. Okay. And this one. It's usually the apple that's cooked in the pig's mouth. Yeah, so like, why are we having this for Christmas right now? They're busy working, so their family is their fellow... What? Now that's something I haven't read before. Okay, I think now it's easier because I don't have to clean anything anymore. Note to self. Note to all of you guys. If Pika invites you for Christmas dinner, don't go. There might be a family activity we are unaware of. Your head hurts because of the orgy talk. Okay, let's think of a better say-so conversation. I'm thinking. Well, it's not allowed. You're like we only allow non-ugly people. There was a really famous club in London, I think, and one of a more popular content creator in Korea, he's a guy, tried to go in there, and he was waiting for hours in like the Berlin line or something. And basically the bouncer, he has to make sure that only the good-looking people can go in, right? And he was basically like, today is not your day. Sorry, my man. And he's like, fuck you, today is my day. No, today's not your day. You're not allowed in here. He really got like the ugly checked, huh? They're like, nah, fam. Not you. We can let your friend in, but not you. Free food. You wouldn't trust fuckers under your roof inside four walls. You know, why not? What can we do to get in there? No, I wouldn't trust them either. Unless there's really good food, then I'm just gonna sneak in. Imagine being blocked by a face check guy. No, that's so real though. That's their job. That's the bouncer's job, to like face check you and check if your face card works. Because there was another group of like these like Korean creators who got maybe 5 guys to try to get into the Berlin what do you call it, like a club, and out of those 5 guys, maybe 2 were like conventionally attractive, and it was literally those 2 who were able to enter, and everyone else was kind of rejected at the door. And the commenters were like, wow, they're really good at their job. Get face check card on your way to the club during your vacation, and you're like, no, I have money. They're like, nah, not enough money in the world, brother. How do I get out of here? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Hello, 99. We're having totally non-orgy related topics today. How are you doing? I would probably be the dinner. No, I'm not nutritious enough. The moment they're gonna eat me, they're gonna get drunk. We're a club, not a charity. Get out of here! Nothing can surprise me here anymore. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that? Excuse you? Hello? What did I do? What did I say that was so incorrect? I've only been speaking the truth. You know, we probably don't say a lot, like we probably do say a lot of fake news here, but it's still my truth. It's the wrong truth, but it's my truth. No, I was talking about normal things. Exercise? You've never heard of it? You know, I say shit like this and sometimes I wonder, why don't I have a nicer community? And then I go see VTubers who have nice communities and I watch their streams and I realize they're really nice to their chatters and I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Okay, I see where the difference is. There's a huge difference and I'm not going to change myself for it. Maybe in my third or fourth life, I'll be an ooh girl, but in my first life, I gotta be me. You are entertained, cannot complain. You say that, but everyone fucking complains, man. Shake my head, shake my head. You have to be mean to Helmet? That's so true. I would be so much nicer to everyone in general, but Helmet really makes it unable to. Nice people are tiring anyways. I think they're only tiring because you have to be nice back. That's the issue. Don't become ooh girl. Why? Why am I not allowed to become ooh girl? Imagine the money I'll make. Imagine the cash money I'll make, 99. We gotta get a psychopath VTuber. I'm not, you know what the saddest thing is? I'm not even like the Menhera YouTuber. You guys know what Menhera things are, right? They're like yandere, mentally ill VTubers, and I can't even be that. Shake my head. I don't got that jealousy in me, you know? Because those VTubers are like, you're not watching other streamers, right? You're not talking to other girls, right? And I'm just like, you guys talk to girls? Doubt. It's so hard. It's so hard being nice. For money, it might be worth. No, 99. You're supposed to tell me not to sell my soul. I don't have the capacity as a human being to be nice to a different human being. At most, I can be nice to my Fujos, but even sometimes I'm mean to them. Not on purpose, though. It just comes out, you know? My true self comes out. For the right price, anything? Are you? If I pay you $5, would you be nice to me, Helmet? Doubt. Also, I don't have $5, so this is a hypothetical, so do not ask me for fucking money. Can't beat the nature of a person, much less bribing it out. You don't know that? You don't know that? Have you ever tried bribing me, huh? Have you ever tried bribing me, Pika? I don't think you have, so you cannot say for sure. So that's why I think someone should pay me $1,000 just to make sure, to check if I can or cannot be bribed. You know, it's very important. Everyone's cute and kind, but I met you. You know, you're the second person to say that to me. I have one friend who every year she comes up to me and says, by the way, you're the reason I'm funny, because when I met her, she was super kind and nice, and then I started making self to other deprecating jokes, and she started to kind of do that, and then she found that funny, and then she started to do that, and so she was no longer the ooh girl, and then she's like, you know, Rox, it's thanks to you that I'm funnier now. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean by this? What do you? I didn't do anything. Don't blame this on me. It's not my fault. I haven't done a singular thing. This is a fake news. It's all fake news. I refuse to accept this. You can't even afford to simp for yourself. Girl, go get your, what do you call it? Construction degree. They make good money after I played this game. There's trash? Where? Where's the trash? Is it you guys? Oh, fuck! Normal rocks friend experience. Don't say that! Don't say things that are true, okay? I had to adjust. Why do you sound like an abused victim? I had to do it. It was the only way to survive. Is it my fault? Is it? No. No. I already answered the question. The answer is no. It is not my fault. I'm done with this house. No. Guppy was unhinged even before me. Okay? I will not take responsibility for Guppy. Maybe a little bit of 99, but not Guppy. Positive life, of course. I'm not ruining people. I'm just showing their true selves. And maybe I can make my house a little bit nicer now. Oh, I can. Also, the whole so ugly, aren't you allowed? That thing reminded me of casual bullying. We did each other to a friend and updated their PFP. Casual bullying? What do you mean by casual bullying? You are weird secretly, now you have to be open with it? 99, you're a VTuber. You were not weird secretly. This is... I'm just saying. I'm just saying that, the moment you were gonna be a VTuber, it was already over. It was already over. And you know this. You know this. Rocks unlocks the latent weirdness in people. No! Maybe. Am I a shadow form? I'm shadow form, but am I a Dachi right now? No. I don't want to be a Dachi right now. I'm not a Dachi, guys. I'm not a Dachi. You guys can't keep calling me a Dachi and getting away with it. I'll kill you. Where the fuck am I gonna mount my bathroom, man? I got nowhere to shit. I can't shit anywhere. Oh, I think it was here. I might have destroyed it. Your understanding of weird was wrong? Shake my head. 5 minutes, you get a comment. Not even Ben 10 watches had one of these, or your parents assembled you without reading the manual. This is casual bullying, competitive bullying. I'm not a bully. Who has a toilet like that? Me? Hello? Also, this isn't a toilet. This is like a seat, you know? You just sit here. You sit here, you relax, you look at the view. If you need to piss outside, we got a garden. We got grass. It's not uncomfortable, it's beautiful. You guys don't understand beauty. You thought it was the Bibble? Bro, this is our toilet. This is our god in a way, but not like that. My grandpa had one of these in the farm. Classic male friendships. I would never make fun of someone's appearance. I would make fun of their personality. You know why? Because that hits harder. Shut up. Shut up. It's true though. Nothing is more devastating than being made fun of something that is more personal to you. Personality can be controlled, that's fine. Exactly. It's funnier. Are either toxic or gay as fuck. What do you mean? It's both. It's always both. You know what's funnier too? The people who are more homophobic or like they, as a joke, they act the gayest with their friends, and I'm just like, okay, you do you, I guess. Sometimes I'm like, do they know? I don't think they know. Straight guys always have their straight boyfriend. So real. There'll always be like someone who's like, I would totally date you if I was a girl. Well, they won't actually say it, but they're thinking it. They're all thinking it. When appearance reflects personality? Appearance, I mean, depends. If they have like a style they like, we could make fun of that. It has to be funny to me. Like the reason bullying is really hard is that if it's not funny, it's just really mean. And you know, I'm not trying to hurt feelings, you know? I'm trying to be funny in a hurtful way. But still, you gotta be real careful, guys. You gotta be real careful. Oh my god, what a fucking alcoholic. Ew. Couldn't be me. Straight boyfriends are more reliable than your actual girlfriends. Pika, would you go to the straight orgy or the gay orgy? I'm just curious. I'm just suddenly curious. Consider being gay. It's not even, oh, have you considered? It's like, no, you should consider it. You should. You roll the dice and see where it lands. Average canonical experience, I guess. There's more dirt? Where? Okay, good. Rolling snake's eye. Once he lands, he's rolling the dice with a weighted dice. I swear to God. Oh no, the dice. Gay orgy pill or a straight orgy pill? Wait, first of all, you gotta be invited to the orgies. So I guess no orgy pill. Shake my head. So sad. Ew. Fucking shat on the walls, bro. Disgusting. To be railed or not railed. Okay, Helmet, I feel like you're thinking a little bit way too much into this, so maybe, like what 99 said, consider to be gay? Question mark? Consider it. This is not a question. This is a statement. Radiator! Where am I supposed to put you? It's okay, guys. You guys can't pull straight or gay. It's just double the rejection. We are very accepting and encouraging, you know? Just because you are one or the other doesn't mean you'll pull. It's just an option you may or may not, or may probably, let's be honest, you probably may not have. It's more of a suggestion than anything. It's more like, will you end up pining for men or women? Where am I supposed to put the washer? Oh, unscrew. Considering we'll get back to you in 7 business days. Just don't talk. What's worse? Getting invited to the orgy, but you have to wear like a mask, or getting invited to the orgy, but your one condition is you can't speak to anybody. Is that and bring a paper back? Never mind, you can't do either or. This isn't a decision like a choose your adventure game. This is you can't do either or. Danganronpa? Nah. We gotta finish Persona. We gotta finish Persona, and then I'm gonna do Black Mesa. Why? You know why. We all know why. You know, other people have a rule in their chat to be nice to the other viewers. I just never got around to adding that. And you know, at this point, I'm glad I did it. It's just so much funnier this way. I didn't finish Persona yet. I still have the last boss to do. And I don't know if I can finish that in one stream or... Oh my god! I just saw the rooms. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, you can hear them. Can you hear the critters? I can hear the critters. No, not my rules. Chat's rules. As a streamer, I can punish you for everything. If I don't like something, I'll just ban you. And that's not an empty threat. It's never an empty threat. Free protein, bro. Okay. In front of you, you have a protein shake. One is made out of cockroaches. The other one is a pancake with cockroach eggs on it. Which would you choose? You know, this is because you guys were like, I don't want to talk about orgies anymore, so we're here. This is the topic. You did this. I want you guys to know that you did this. Roach egg pancakes smoothie, bruh. I thought you guys would be more not into this, but I guess, you know. This you? This your family? Oh my god, when the roaches are having the orgies, but you're not invited to... when you're not even invited to the roach orgy. Oh, that's so devastating. Oh, I feel, you know... That's so sad and pathetic, all at the same time. Watcher? This is the game, The Watcher. We be watching. Where's our chair? We gotta watch them. We gotta watch them reproduce. You got a whole folder of roaches in food from... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's... The only witness here is the fucking FBI witnessing Helmet's Pinterest because there's something incredibly wrong with him. Who brings up a garbage ban from the street? Drunk college kids, that's who. Aw, look at them and their little family. Die, family, die. Now they're all together. Underneath. Oh, I thought these are roaches. No, they're trash. See the dirt on the minimap? Yeah, I can't see shit. My god, why is this person such an alcoholic? You know, they should think about their health. Maybe the alcohol isn't the biggest problem here. Ew! 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 Oh, the roach game might be for 99! Why? Why must you do this to me? I'm not playing the roach game. I will not. I refuse. Unless it's on sale. No! Unless it's on sale. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Why must you do this to me? Why do you hate me so? Is it because of the things I say or the things I do? Move! I'm stuck. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay. Would you still love chat if you were a cockroach? What do you mean, would you still, and if? I don't love chat as chat. Your question is wrong. You opened it, but it was pretty different voice than I wanted, so you closed it. God damn it, 99. God damn it in your roach game. I hope you play it on stream. If you do, can you play when I'm awake? Thank you. 99 me streaming whenever I'm asleep. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. She loves ironically. Is that what you oh, that's fucking alcoholism, man. Is that what you tell yourself? No, you guys don't pay me enough to love you. My love is very conditional like that. I can name my favorite family members in rank based on how much money they've spent on me. Other than my immediate family, no one else made the list. You try to stream normalish hours. Yeah, but your normalish hours are I am dead hours. It's so over. It's so over. I can't do anything. Meetings at night. Twitch notifications, they do work. You're just not a good enough follower. Shake my head. Where are you when 99 is streaming at 3 AM? Asleep? Typical story. We must be there. We must be there at all time, all shakes. Dude, it's early. You sleep till 11. That's so real. That's why whenever I do weekend streams, technically I can do it early, but I'm not getting up. She streams at 3 AM. What do you mean? That's the perfect time to watch VTubers. That's why I keep telling Deathtrap and he's like, no, I'm asleep. And I call him fake ass bitch. Can't believe. Oh, ew. Okay, they're not bugs. They're just black on the mini-map. Ooh, thank god, I thought they were bugs. Where are you guys when I'm making my best content? Were you there when I was talking about orgies for 3 hours? Where were you? Just live in the middle of nowhere. You know, I low-key want to live in the middle of nowhere because whenever I play games, sometimes I just want to scream, but I can't because I have neighbors and I don't want them to think I'm getting murdered. And that's the one unfortunate thing of living in the city. You can't scream. You really can't. Juki pair? How dare you? Don't ever speak to 99 like that again. I'll kill you. Do you really feel that disgusted for bugs? I do. The only bugs I'm okay with are like ladybugs or like the smaller, cuter ones, but roaches, ooh. Oh, but fun fact, if you ever live alone, no, if you live with family, do you know who kills the bugs? It's basically the one who's less scared. So I was the roach killer of our family whenever I was with my mom because she hates roaches more than me. So it's like, it's either I kill it now or we live with it. It's our new baby brother. There's no middle ground. It sucks. It sucks, man. What are rhino bugs? Do they look like rhinosaurs? Are you talking about like the Beatles? I don't like Beatles. I like the band. I don't like Beatles in general. Ew, I don't like larvae. Oh god. I think I'm okay with bugs. I just fucking hate larvae. There's something about them. They're just so squishy. They're just so squishy and like larvae, you know? What the fuck they gonna do? They're too squishy, man. Why are they so squishy? I trap bugs under jars and wait for someone braver. At least you were able to trap them under jars. You got used to lava by now? You're rice? You're trash? Did you eat it for more protein? I'm just asking. Because if I hear that you did eat it for more protein, then I'm very concerned. And I'm usually never concerned, especially with you. But if you did do that, I'm very, very concerned. You recently had a large bug with legs. No! No. No. Okay, the more legs the bug has, the more I don't like it. Oh, why do they have so many legs? Why? Who asked? Why do they have so many legs? Have a good meal or something? I don't know. What's chocolate cube? Is it big? Is this like a bug? Is it like a bug? They're not cool, bro. What's wrong with you guys? They're not cool. My uncle sweeps the roaches to outside. Doesn't that mean there's a lot of, I mean, I don't know, some areas, like suburban or like forest areas, there's just so many bugs. So even if you kill the roaches inside your house, there's just so many roaches outside the house, it's crazy. Bro, when they fucking fly, they fucking fly. Ooh. The FDA allows one larva in its food regulation. No. Caterpillar? No. Caterpillars are cute in pictures, but in real life, if I see one, I'm gonna fucking throw it in the ground. I'm sorry. Like, if a cat, like, during spring season, if a caterpillar springs up on me, that motherfucker is gonna be, like, shredded in the ground. I'm sorry. This is just reflex. My superior reflexes are superior reflexing. Tiny chocolate bugs. You saw floating shakes. Protein shake? You had wasp in your room? Eh. Wasps. It's okay. Wasps live underground, so unless you live underground, you're good. Unless you're a goddamn hermit like some people, you good. They're harmless? Nah. They're harmful to my mental health. They're very harmful to me. How are you guys just like okay with bugs? I will never understand that. What am I missing? I used to have a giant snake. Used to eat rabbits whole. Snakes are okay, but I don't like the idea of feeding them. They're okay in concept, but the whole feeding mice, you have to get mice to feed them. Not a fan. What am I missing? What? Oh. You cry about it and kill it. That's so metal. You hate bugs? Everyone hates bugs. People who say they like bugs, I don't trust because they're lying to me. If I hated everything that bugged me, I would hate Twitch chat. I would hate YouTube chat too. Shake my head. You gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to this. Earwigs. How are you okay with how are you okay with bugs but not hornets? I'm just saying, like, they're the same bug. Oh, there's dirt here. There was dirt here. Hornets sting. So they sting one time and they're okay. You're okay forever. Just let it sting you one time. Don't be a little baby. Trash? Where's the trash? You saw cockroaches bigger than your head. Did you see that video of that girl whose like hobby is collecting and petting cockroaches? Sometimes Sometimes you just gotta get a new child. Very cute girl. No. Just no. You like watching... You know, though, I do like watching bug videos. Like, I don't hate the concept of bugs, but I hate it in real life. You know what I mean? Like, I can watch an educational video on the Discovery Channel about, like, bugs or, like, even cockroaches, honestly. But not real life. Can't do that. Like, taking lice out of hair. Yeah, that I can see. Bugs are just trying to live. Their lives are quite hard, so I kind of respect them. What about my life, though? What about bugs? You know, girl, do bugs pay rent? Do bugs have a mortgage? Do bugs need a higher education to work in a fast food area? I don't think so. So, me having beef with bugs. I'm trying to win the WA Olympics. Did I win the WA Olympics yet? My spider Jonathan does not pay rent. Does pay rent? Damn, he must be doing tricks and flips for you. Oh, Pika has doxed himself so many times at this point. No one blinks an eye. Joy? Bro, have you guys ever seen those videos where they clean like horrid houses? Like, basically people are living in these disgusting homes and they clean it for like a fee. And it's disgusting, but sometimes like so many bugs come out of it, and I shouldn't watch it, but I do. So sometimes I'm like, maybe I have a stronger stomach than I think. Once you were doing lashes for someone and this bug had hair bugs and I was too scared. They have bugs in their lashes? No. You can't just say that to me, Naina. You can't just say that to me and... What do you mean? What do you mean bug lashes? Yay! We're done with the home! Okay. Instead of doing another one, I want to show you guys a bug video. I have a really good bug video in mind. Hello, Pikmar. You made it. Just in time for the bug video. Ew! You can see the disgustingness in my house now. I didn't notice it before, but you can really see it. It's in the roof. Wait, what? I'll show you guys a bug video. Yes, if you're afraid of spiders, look away, you little cretins. If you're afraid of spiders, there's more things you can be afraid of. Like you paying more rent. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, also, I'm moving. I'm moving. It's gonna be slightly larger. If I get complaints from neighbors, then I will have an issue. Hopefully the place I'm moving into won't have too much of an issue. I probably won't have neighbors that complain about me yapping for 3 hours or 3 times a week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Where's my income video? Yes, but I need to show you guys the spider video. I think I showed this before. Your favorite flip sides are fucking pussy girl. No, I can't be that loud. I'm still living in the city. The neighbors will say, all this girl is talking about bugs and orgies. Shh. Shh. You gotta focus on this video. Oh my god, this is React channel.
Is the most accomplished of all web building species.
This is such a good video. Share it to your friends if you guys have any.
A variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building.
Bro, what's wrong with you? Why do you like spiders?
LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure.
I do like spiders because they
when
eat
given caffeine,
mosquitoes.
The web structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior
Unless you live in Australia, then no, I understand.
Given THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web. It built a hammock, where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go.
Don't do weed,
When
guys.
given
You'll get
alcohol,
lazy.
The spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web. The crack cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers, waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider.
Isn't nature beautiful?
When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
No, have you guys seen the spiders in bro? Oh my god. I didn't know this, but if you live in Australia and you spider Vaseline jar. It's crazy. It's insane. I don't know. Ah, damn. Australia spider cleanup. I saw this video where they had to do is they literally have too many spiders outside their home, right? So they put they covered a jar with like Vaseline on the side, so they were able to take the spiders, like spin it around like cotton candy and put them in the jar. So the Vaseline is there, so it doesn't come up. It doesn't like walk up. Back. Oh my god, YouTube search engine is so dog shit. It's so incredibly dog shit. Yeah, like how to keep spiders away.
Of the peppermint oil to the Vaseline.
I don't think this is it. Oh, maybe this one.
And peppermint oil together. Add some of the Vaseline.
In Australia, your room is not anymore because
take
it's
the
a spider.
Vaseline and place in any area you're having problems with spiders or bugs. This will
venomous spiders in the world when you're 15. Ooh. You know what the worst thing is? Living in like one of those places with a lot of wildlife. I think it's like a lot in maybe India. Snakes in toilet. They're just like snakes in the toilets, man. I don't know if they're coming up from the toilet. Yeah. Oh my god. Or if they're like from like if they came and they're like chilling in the toilet water because it's cold or something. But there's just fucking cobras in the toilet, man.
ये देखिए नमस्कार दोस्तों YouTube
these
चैनल में
are
आपका
these are
स्वागत है
literally just people whose job it is to catch the fucking toilet cobras.
दौलावड़गांव ये बीड़ जिला के अंतर्गत है अहमदनगर जिला से लगभग
Yeah, I have to write the exact title. I can't even write the caption anymore because before I would just write, for example, if a man said like, oh, today we're having beer, boys, I can just literally write that in the search engine and it will give me the closest one. But now I have to like think of the exact title it said. If not, I can't.
और उन्होंने कॉल किया तो दोस्तों इस बाथरूम का पाइप है.
It's like a bathroom pipe. Ugh. Sorry, jump scare. Cockroaches come out the pipes. I don't like cockroaches when they come out the pipes because they come out in like armies and the armies are like out to get you and they attack you with the fucking wings and shit. I'm not gonna have fun with my toilet snake. I will not, but yes. See ya. Before we leave the house, we gotta plug up the tubes. Really? I thought, okay, so when I was thinking of cockroaches and pipes, I was more thinking of like, if you by mistake open the pipes or like if the pipe breaks, maybe it will like come out, but not like straight up from the pipes. Brazilian huntsman spider. The creature is interesting. Some kind of Muay Thai stance when scared. Oh. You guys know a funny thing? in Australia, they had an issue with, I think, rabbits. Frog issue. They had an issue with like the rabbits eating like, so they had like a very specific species of rabbits eating the like crops and everything. So what the Australian government thought like back in the day was like, oh, we should introduce them to their natural predators so they're able to more better face the ecosystem, right? Yeah, those predators started eating the crops as well, and not the rabbits or the frogs. It's one or the other, and they really destroyed their economy. And right now, their nature is all fucked up, and it's a disaster. This is why I love the animal story, man. Sometimes people really try, and then they fuck up.
Around, but not as big as they used to be. But
I think it was either the rabbits or frogs.
Of enjoyment. Occasionally, I feed them with scats.
Wait, this is not the video.
You can hear now a noise probably in the background, which is a toad.
Oh, I think this is just a man who's just really into the oh yeah, toad. Toad issue. Squatters' rights, squatters wrong. Hey, if the police ain't gonna help me, I'm gonna squat here all day, all night, baby.
Progression of cane toads.
I don't like toads, to be honest. I don't like frogs. They're so slimy.
The pace of their
also,
deaths
they're so quick. They'll just start like jumping on
all
you.
Hope is not lost for the crocodiles. Eventually, the high death rate may naturally select for crocodiles that have a higher tolerance to the toad toxin. This
I don't know what to write. Australia, toad ate all the crops gone wrong. Yeah, there was an invasive species. They were imported from Puerto Rico to control sugarcane pests, and then they started eating the sugar canes, and they became an invasive species, and they kind of were killing the endangered wildlife of rabbits. I think that's only specifically in Australia, and it's been downhill ever since. You're a frog girl. Now you're weak and scared of everything. I don't like frogs, man. Toads are fucking ick. The tiny frogs are cute. Tiny frogs. These are cute. These are cute, but frogs are fucking vicious, man. Frogs will eat their own kind. Frogs eating frogs. Look at them. Look at them. They're animals. They're worse than animals. They're eating their own kind. It's disgusting. They'll literally eat smaller frogs. They don't have any compassion. Shake my head. I can't believe these animals have no compassion. You had a friend that had squatters in his family house. Turns out to trick his rent for a month. Squatters are so fucked up, man. I think it's different per country, but it's bad. Have you seen frogs fighting each other? No, but I kind of want to see it now. How do they fight each other? With their tongue? Are they tonguing each other?
Without a fight.
You know what's funny though? Okay. Oh, what's my favorite one? Birds courting dance. They go crazy with this shit. I think it's this one. This one's great. This one's great.
Separated in this way, New Guinea's animals
You see more intense ones, bro. The frogs will just eat each other. Not eat, like, no joke.
The male 12-wired bird of paradise is the only bird in the world that has tail ornaments like this, used to tickle the face of a prospective mate.
You met her on the way to Chicago?
One crow-like
The squatter?
birds of paradise
Did she squat on you?
evolved into 40 different kinds.
I don't care about this. Just show me your dance, bro. Show me how you dance.
To be done first.
Here it is.
Sign. Red feathers and quivering wings are a very encouraging
This is
sign.
their courting dance. I'm just saying, if more men dance for women, the male loneliness
Sidestep and head bob look good from any angle.
will go down. Just start dancing in front of women like a crazy person. It'll work. Trust me, the birds do it. No one gets more freaky down like the birds do.
There it is, a flash of his iridescent throat patch. Her excitement grows.
Oh my god, it's Mamako. Gorilla. Oh. Gorilla learns sign language. It will die soon. Yes. Have you guys ever seen Gorilla Sign Canvas? Bow bow. You can only watch clips of them, but it's cute.
Scientists at Tulane University's Primate Research Center announced they have taught a gorilla that someday it will die. Nate Meredith has more in the lab report.
They gave gorilla depression. No, the gorilla was already depressed. They just showed their latent to potential to non-latent. Hey, it's Saran. We're watching depressed gorillas.
When we first started with Quigley, he was just a normal, happy ape, not a care in the world.
The first thing we did was we taught him patterns like
Right.
red block, blue
Girls
block,
are
green
great.
block, over and over. Then it became a pattern of gorilla born, gorilla grow, gorilla die, over and over.
Right.
The researchers then showed Quigley photographs of dead and dying gorillas
Dead,
while
dead.
communicating the phrases use someday and no choice.
It took thousands of repetitions, but Quigley finally became cognizant of the correlation
We
between
must
himself and
teach the gorillas
decomposing
our
pile of
ways.
hair
We
and
must.
flesh in the photo.
Quigley shared his feelings in a confessional after completing each exercise.
Muscles mine will rot away.
Quigley also began painting pictures like these almost every day. To make sure Quigley retains the awareness of his own demise, the team spends several hours per day reinforcing the certainty of death's arrival.
Quigley, you die. You will die soon.
The researchers say at first Quigley could only communicate rudimentary fears about his
No,
own death.
no.
But he
Him
soon
being
moved on to
depressed
expressing
and
more
learning about
complex
death are
emotions
totally
like indifference
unrelated.
and self-hatred.
This is the onion, guys. This is the onion.
And just 2 days ago, Philip Townsend and his colleagues even witnessed what they believed to have been a panic attack in Quigley.
He was letting
I
out his
really
anguished
recommend you
cries and
guys to
banging
watch
his
The
head against the
Onion,
wall,
because
and
this is from
I
like
just thought,
14 years
"He did
ago.
it."
The Tulane
And
scientists
a lot
believe
of
that
their
we may be able
things
to teach a
still
gorilla to
are
resort
really
to
great.
alcoholism, or even try to kill itself in as little as a decade. The scientists next plan to test whether the results with Quigley can be replicated with other species. They earn the
The
initial
Onion is
status of teaching
basically
bunny
fake
rabbits that they
news.
will all
It's
die.
like they make.
Will both die.
No, not the
For the lab
onion,
report,
not the
I'm Nick Barrett.
rabbits,
Thanks,
not the
Nick.
bunnies.
Scientists in Britain are conducting a similar study, teaching a mouse with a human ear grafted to its back what a freak it is.
Not the bunny. Okay, maybe the gorilla, but not the bunny. What, they teaching a gorilla, let it live in peace? No, you will die one day soon. Experts wasted it. No, this is like from 16 years ago, and I still watch some of it, and it's so funny. It's so funny. You're really falling for it. No, because there's one that's really cute. Elephant drawing. Elephant, baby elephant play with human. And she became very fond of alcoholic drinks. Was Lucy the one that I want to mix with the chimps? I don't know about that. I don't know much about Lucy. Because this was 7 years ago, right? No, this is Coco. I don't know who Lucy is. But this one, this gorilla is actually, you can use sign language.
Their relationship is like no other. Penny and Coco are
It's
the
reminding
first
me of the
human
chimp
and
called
gorilla to
Lucy.
share a common
Oh,
language.
shit.
Penny taught Coco
Like
to
IRL?
speak sign
That's crazy.
language.
With them after you help. Okay?
The first, oh my god, Etzeron, represent. First openly gay racehorse to compete Sunday. This is Etzeron's life. Look out for true stories about chimps. I'm gonna copy this.
Weekend,
will see the first ever openly gay horse to run in a major stakes race. Jean Ann Wharton takes us beyond the
I love the
facts.
Onion Man. True. Champ stories. Oh, this is 7 minutes. I'll watch it later.
Two-time Beaumont winner Fantastic Feat to take the Breeders' Cup, but it's newcomer Ship's Captain that has everyone talking.
They see him at the head of the field,
Mm-hmm.
and they think, there's no way that horse is gay. But he is.
Trainer Gene Harris
He is gay,
acknowledged
guys.
the horse's sexual orientation in last week's Time magazine.
He can no more change the fact that he's gay than he can that he has 4 hooves.
There have been rumors of gay horses
Onion competition with
competing
who?
since the early
Who
days
we
of
competing
thoroughbred
with?
Racing. Flat Tire, Whirlybird, and Nor'easter were widely suspected to be homosexual, while the book Out in
Horses
the
are being more
Pasture
open-minded.
revealed former
Ever since
Preakness champ
ever since
Silver
the Derby
Dollar
came out,
struggled to
Uma
remain in the
Musume came out,
closet, going
they've
so
been
far as
a
breeding
little bit
with
more
mares
accepting
to
of
protect
LGBT horses.
What were your biggest concerns about Ship's Captain coming out?
You know, the horses. I was worried how they'd react. Would they refuse to ride in the same trailer as him? They buck and snort when we walked in the stable.
Gaining the acceptance of other trainers and
Damn.
horses is only part of the
Stop
battle.
this horse on
While
horse
many racing
violence.
fans are commending Ship's Captain for his bravery, others aren't ready
Burn
to
it
accept the idea of a gay
Oh,
racehorse.
they used the F word on the horse.
No, I don't think there should be anything like that. I think everything should be natural.
It ain't right. I'm worried about all the other horses that are with them, that they're, you know, they have to eat together and they might get horse AIDS or something like that.
There's an astonishing amount of ignorance out there. I'll be in a stable with Ship's Captain.
Oh
and I'll
my
hear a
god,
jockey
who
say,
did
"That's
this?
so
Who
gay."
made this?
And I think, I hope he can't understand human language.
Despite the horse's high profile, Harris says Ship's Captain's priority is to race, not make a political statement.
No.
Ship's Captain is here because he's fast.
He's
not because
fast.
He's gay. There are other gay horses. You know, people go out to a petting farm, there's gay ponies out there that they're petting. There's gay plow horses. This is a part of the world.
The latest odds on Ship's Captain winning the Breeders' Cup are 16-1, but don't count him out just yet. He's already overcome much greater odds just by being himself. From Beyond the Facts,
Missouri.
I'm Jean Ann Wharton.
Thanks, Jean Ann. We'll all be watching to see how that gay horse fares.
In Detroit Valley, 400%. Oh my god, there's a drug pig and what is Republican Jesus? I don't know. Oh my god.
Okay.
I hate the Onion. Why is it so funny? Why is the Onion so funny? Raised by monkeys. Fat kid avoids ridicule by swimming in with shirt. Little boy heroically shoots, mutilates, and burglar.
Guess what? It's time for Today Now's Critter Corner, and we're going to be talking all about anteaters.
Hey, that's right, Tracy. We're sitting down here with Dr. Franklin Kearns.
I know
he has
one.
just published the definitive book on anteaters, a complete anatomy, behavior, and history. Dr. Kearns, we're
We'll
honored
watch
to
the
have you
driver
join us
one and
on
we'll
Today
call it
Now
a
this
stream
morning.
because oh my god, this is so funny. The MS Paint thumbnail.
He says that because he's been living with anteaters for, what, 15 years you
Will do,
spent
will
living
do.
in the forests of Argentina. Tell us about these incredibly interesting creatures.
Well, you know, they're not very fascinating. The anteater is a solitary, sedentary creature that spends its time sniffing around the dirt, eating, sleeping. So it wasn't fascinating, certainly not after the first 5 years.
Well, I'm very
Spent
excited at the prospect of
15
meeting
years
one. Let's
looking
bring
at
out the
anteaters.
No. Why in the world would I want to bring
She's
one?
so depressed like the gorilla right now.
That's what I told your producers because I didn't want them to bring one in.
Okay, well, let's just talk about them then, because do you have any favorite anteater facts that you'd like to toss around?
You know, they're on the endangered species list, and they're all going to die soon.
Well, it must have been interesting at some level, and I found
We ain't watching it
very interesting.
next time. It's 7 minutes, bro.
Well, you know
there's pages and pages about the brown stripe of the lesser anteater known as tamundua of the Venezuelan grasslands.
Tamandua.
I'm already very bored with this
what
one.
does tamandua mean in Venezuelan?
Catcher of ants.
You know, one of the things I found fascinating about your book, Dr. Kearns, is that anteaters
Oh
don't
my
really
God.
eat ants. They eat termites.
You know what is strange? I can't talk about anything else but anteaters.
We just have a few minutes left, and we don't want to miss out on looking at the footage of the anteaters that we have to look at.
Oh, God.
Here they are. You know, they certainly look cute.
No, they're not cute.
They're not cute?
No,
They're not
little,
cute.
They're not cute. Their tongue alone is 2 feet long.
That's, you know, interesting.
15 years.
Yeah. I think we're just about out of the footage anyway.
You know, when I was 9 years into the project, I said to myself, give it up, leave this jungle. But instead, I convinced myself to stay. I said to myself, publishing the #1 resource book on anteaters will be worth it.
Yeah.
But the day it was published, it was completely anticlimactic. It felt like the physical manifestation.
Okay, I'll watch the chimp one. I just want to see a little bit of the elephant. So cute. Look at it. Did you know elephants think humans are cute because we're so tiny to them? We're so tiny, so they think we're cute. Orangutan driving golf cart? Hey, let's go! He might Uber driving. You're here to pick me up. I'm intoxicated. I need an Uber driver. Damn, he's really good at driving, bro. He got that pose of like a driver working 15 years here as an Uber driver. He's just a taxi driver. He just works minimum wage, dude. Rides with the wind. Even monkeys can drive, I cannot. Damn. Rolling in my car. Bro, he's like, he has so much chill right now. He didn't even bump into anything. Damn. Do you guys know there's a show called The Worst Drivers in Canada? I know this because I think it was Obagail's stream. I was watching it and she was watching this thing called The Worst Drivers in Canada, and it's like really bad. It's like really bad.
Aw, so cute.
She's on her phone while driving.
She's presently in a 60 zone.
Are you watching your speed or your phone?
My phone.
When she gets to an 80 zone, things get scarier.
I mean, I'm better at driver than her.
I know, but I gotta get in front of these.
Oh my god.
So, you know, compared to the chimp,
When we met her at home, Crystal's
it's not that
bio
bad.
sheet started the way they always do.
That's a red light. What are you
I was
doing?
already in the road. Fuck.
With our cameraman
This is
tailing
real.
a follow car.
This is like real. So the thing about this game, this show is that they have 3 drivers that are really bad. They test them all, they give them training,
Stationary cameras.
and the worst one gets their license revoked, but they all have
Headed
license.
for a mall so we could observe her parking
Fear.
abilities.
I think they're going
The speed
8
limit's 50 up
seasons
here.
plus.
Crystal lost our follow car for the 4th time in an hour.
Do you think they're gonna beat me then? I'm gonna race them.
We're not racing.
This isn't a race,
They're not gonna
bro.
beat you there. They're lost because you drove too fast.
Once our camera team witnessed Crystal having
We're gonna.
no respect for stop signs,
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
no respect for yellow lights,
That's a yellow light. That's a yellow light. Please look. That's a red light.
Nope. I made it.
no respect for red lights,
Crystal, this is a red light. You're going through a red light.
There's nobody here.
no respect for her own safety,
What are you doing?
Getting my stuff.
She made it.
The light's green.
She's gonna go get her stuff.
and no respect for her passenger safety.
It's not
Oh my
funny.
god.
The camera team was so scared, they cut the day short.
It's coming your way.
Of course it is.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy.
Well, I need to get out of its way.
Easy.
Oh my
What are you
god.
doing?
I'm getting out of the way.
She's racing with the fucking 911 fire car.
Oh. What is wrong with you?
Aw, so cute.
Ah, oh my god, okay, they're on season 12, so you guys have 12 seasons of this if you guys ever want to watch it on YouTube. It's called The Worst Driver. I think it's in Canada. It's Worst Driver, period. So, have fun. Have fun with the videos. Oh god, okay, let's watch about chimps. That's gonna be more chill, right? Girl boss. Hell, I
We all
will.
know that, as far as living things go, humans win, not even a contest. But it turns out, if you hop to the next genome over and look real carefully, you can actually see
Now
a
we
basic
can learn
version of a
more
lot of
about
the stuff that makes us
monkeys.
so great. Here's some stories about what chimpanzees can get down to in the right context. Talking about chimp tails.
Chimpanzees
Now,
are
North
so
Korea's
scary,
Pyongyang Central Zoo has a
man.
colorful history, from its humble beginnings as literally
Oh
just
shit,
50 daggers and a
represent?
fen, to the parrot they taught to recite
Korea
poetry,
represent?
Kim Il-sung, to being the only place in Pyongyang where you can look at a dog legally. It seems the only thing that's remained constant throughout this zoo's life is that it's fucking depressing. Fortunately, both workers and animals alike found ways to cope, one of which is smoking. Azalea the chimp is currently 13 years old and is one of the shining stars of Pyongyang Zoo, purely for her ability to burn through over a pack a day. Now I like a good old-fashioned smoking chimp as much as the next guy, but whereas most zookeepers would probably try to talk her out of something so unhealthy, the North Korean ones actually gave her supplies, just like, feeling trapped, welcome to the club, pal. Her skills are actually pretty impressive. Not only can she use it later, but in a pinch, she also knows that old schoolyard trick of lighting one ciggy with the other. Just a shame that her mind wasn't put towards something a little more healthy or productive. Nah, you know what? That's pretty
Oh,
dope, actually. I'm
damn.
happy with that. Flashback to 1954.
That's a fucking cool-ass
Chimp named
picture,
Congo was
though.
born in the London Zoo. Little did anybody know, this ape was a prodigy. Out of curiosity, one of his zookeepers, named Desmond Morris, decided to give Congo a pencil and a piece of cardboard to see what he'd do. Almost immediately, he started drawing some rudimentary lines and shapes. Morris was like, whoa, and decided to let him try painting on for size. And what he saw was incredible. Congo created these beautiful renderings with a blend of realism and self-expression that would make even the great masters
That's
stare
so
in awe.
pretty.
Nah, just fucking with you, they're garbage. But for a non-human, there's still something to be appreciated here.
Oh, no,
Congo
that's
adopts a
still
very
pretty
basic sense of
good.
composition. Like, you can see
Those
this
are
in
pretty good
Balanced Images.
colors.
Matter of fact, when his handler would make shapes on one side of the page, Congo would deliberately mark up the other side to maintain some kind of symmetry. He also had an artist's sense of self-entitlement, because whenever his owner tried to take away a picture before Congo thought it was finished, he'd literally go apeshit, all throwing a fit and screaming till they gave it back. But hey, painting done by a chimp, you know who likes pointless novelties like that? The incredibly rich. In
That's
2005,
true.
3 of Congo's paintings were up for auction next to works by 2 obscure little artists known as Andy Warhol and Pierre-Auguste Renoir. And while the 2 actual artist pieces went completely unsold, these 3 beauties got picked up for the scant price of over 25,000 US dollars. And the guy was like, wow, I felt something for a second there. I really like the watermark on this, by the way. Like, this is my painting done by a chimp. Anyway, next we have this beast called Washo. Washo was the first non-human creature to learn to communicate through sign language. That's right, eat shit, Coco. Prior experiments in chimp communication had attempted
Wait,
to teach
did
some basic
Coco
spoken
rip
language,
against
but after
rip a
realizing that chimps
kitten
are
up?
physically incapable
Oh
of making
no.
most of the noises we do, they decided signing would be the better option. Washo was raised in an environment similar to what a human child would experience, complete with toys, clothes, chores, and even being allowed to sit at the dinner table.
Make
in
the
spite of
cat
what
do
the Bible
art.
clearly
That's
says.
gonna actually
The
work
scientists
out.
raising Washo made sure to only communicate in American Sign Language around her, in the hopes of establishing a true conversational rapport. Initially, they took a traditional Pavlovian approach by rewarding proper use of a new sign with food and tickles. But there were a couple problems with this. Firstly, the simple action
Tickles.
reward setup meant that Washo didn't have to really understand the words she was signing. Same way Parrot saying I love you in a YouTube video always does it with his cold, unfeeling eyes. Secondly, Washo would break into a laughing fit whenever they tickled her, to the point where the lesson would be essentially over. So the researchers abandoned this and instead just let her learn through observation of her caretaker signing, with much better results even in the total absence of reward stimuli. And the only downside was that the job title of designated chimp tickler ceased to exist. In total, Washo learned around 350 individual signs in ASL, and she'd even use these to formulate novel phrases for new objects. Like one time she wanted to talk about a thermos, but didn't know what a thermos was. She goes, metal cup of drink.
Oh my god. Those expresses.
A similar story comes from a chimp named Lucy, who was raised by one Dr. Maurice Temerlin and his wife, Jane. The tale of Lucy's life is why this woman
You
is
should
now
make your
officially
cat do
the
art
foremost
with his
famous woman named
paws.
Jane who worked with apes.
Paw
In the
art.
same vein as Washo, the
Paw
parent attempted to gain
art.
some insight into Lucy's weird chimp noggin by raising her like you would a human. You know, dressing herself, using silverware, making tea, looking at magazines, pretending she knows what a word is, all that jazz. But as Lucy matured, things took an ugly turn. For once, she was
Can I
brought up
just
in a
say, rich people will do anything but adopt a child. They would adopt a chimp, make her feel human, then adopt a child. Okay. I'm done with my tangent.
basically human environment, she eventually discovered the time-tested human pastime of alcohol. The pair would leave bottles of gin around their home with Lucy, which I don't know how you make this mistake twice, but it was apparently a common occurrence for them to leave her alone for too long and come back like, honey, I think the monkey's fucking wasted. Again. Another one of her hobbies was sculpting crude human heads out of poop. Her own poop, to be clear. They also left some copies of Playgirl magazine around for Lucy to flip through, which she became very fond of. So fond, in fact, that she was caught multiple times having relations with the vacuum cleaner. I don't understand the mechanics of it, because no source I found ever went into detail, and believe me, I wanted to know as much as you do. All I know is that, all things considered, some pretty exemplary tool use there. So the pair saw this, and they were like, alright, we gotta get this chimp laid, and fast. But the problem was, Lucy was conversing with people, eating with people, flicking the old chimp bean to people, so it's not a stretch to think that Lucy thought she was people. So imagine you're people, and you get thrown into an enclosure.
Please don't tell me they hired a poor to fuck the monkey. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. I know rich people are crazy, but please don't do this. I have a hard hat on. Please don't do this.
With a full-grown, horny male chimp, you'd have a fucking panic attack. And that's just what Lucy did. As the years went on, Lucy got more and more violent, regularly trashing the place to get out of the frustration of not being able to comprehend what was so fundamentally unnatural about her existence. Finally, the couple had had enough and decided to take Lucy to a primate rehabilitation center in the Gambia, with the hopes that she could be forced to acclimate to primate life. She could barely cope with it at first, getting real depressed and hardly associating with the other apes. Which you'd be depressed too if you had to give up a life of American luxury complete with booze and vacuum fornicating to go live with chimps in the wild. But with the help of a graduate student named Janice, Lucy eventually came to accept her fate, and although she'd never mate with another of her kind, she ended up getting along with her troop well enough. About a year after leaving the rehab center, Janice came back to visit, and Lucy gave her a warm embrace before waddling back to the rest of the chimps. Aw. Then Lucy got poached like a fucking egg, which...
Found Lucy's corpse. She had been decapitated and her hands has been hacked off? What?
kind of puts a damper on the whole happy ending, but you know, whatever. So if there's one lesson to be gained from all this, it's that the best way to learn something is to be immersed in it and to make it part of you. While treats are good for making dogs do backflips, true comprehension comes from integrating new things into your daily life. And what better way to do that than with some free audiobooks? Sponsor time. Listening to audiobooks inspires us.
Shut up, I'm not listening to this goddamn sponsor. Oh my god, that ape one was depressing. Why did they do this? Like, what? Why did they do this? Why did they adopt them?
This woman is now officially the third most famous woman named Jean who worked with apes. In the same vein as Washo, the pair attempted to gain some insight into Lucy's weird chimp noggin by raising her like you would a human. You know, dressing herself, using silverware, making tea. Look at that.
Why did they do this? Sponsor block? How do you block a video? What do you mean? You can block videos? That's crazy. We can do sponsor blocks now? That's insane. Oh my god. That's so... It's insane. Why is there another one? Why I don't like chimp videos or gorilla videos because they're too human. So like if it becomes a video, it means something really, really bad happened. Like something really bad happened. Gorilla Dogs, you don't have to wait for more videos. You can skip sponsor parts. Oh, I think I do know him. Is he the one who makes videos about everything at once? Yeah, no, I think maybe the older ones. No, I think I was thinking of someone else. It had like similar vibes. Okay, let's watch one driver one and we'll call it a day. The gorilla one was a little bit too depressing.
And we'll share our favorite recipes later in the hour, but first our guest says don't give in to road rage, stay calm behind the wheel, and coolly plot your road revenge. Danny Preston is a defensive driving instructor who teaches people how to control
The
their
entire
temper
history
behind
of
the wheel.
everything. Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking of. Not the monkey one.
Than getting cut off.
That drives me nuts. I want to scream out my window.
But ultimately, getting into an argument with a stranger isn't going to accomplish anything but stress you out.
Well, how should you respond instead?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, count to 10, then follow the other driver home.
Well, you don't want to get into a fight on the highway.
It can't be played on Twitch?
Once you know where he lives,
Oh,
you could
good thing I didn't.
sneak into his house every couple weeks, rearrange a bunch of things. Something that says you're out there and you're unpredictable.
Sounds like that's safer than losing your temper.
Anger's just one letter away from danger.
Ooh.
You want to stay zen, keep your mind clear, and
Try setting up a Facebook account in the driver's name, harassing
Now,
coworkers.
you also talk a lot about empathy, putting yourself
Stay in control by imagining years of torment that awaits bad drivers.
Just last week, I was waiting for a stoplight to change when some angry driver behind me was leaning on the horn.
I hate that.
But then I remembered he's human, just like me. He has a family that loves him. And that's an exploitable weakness. I started sending him videotapes, hours-long videotapes filmed outside his parents' home. Now, he's frantic and confused, but I always say you can't give angry drivers the satisfaction of knowing why.
Consider blackmailing
Their parents
school
are
into
being
suspending
filmed,
their
which
children.
Is why I call him every night from a payphone and just
Danny
recite a
recommends
series
putting
of
yourself in their
cryptic
shoes,
numbers that
becoming
don't
them,
matter.
taking their life.
Cool, collected, I love it.
Well, getting cut off is one thing, but how do you possibly stay calm during a fender bender that wasn't your fault?
Oh boy, I need this one.
Of course, it's hard to keep a cool head in that situation. You'll feel the urge to slam into the jerk's car right where you see the baby seat. But you don't want to
There's
do
a
anything
baby
that could get
seat?
somebody hurt on the
Oh, no.
road. Instead, you should murder the person's next door neighbor. But when he moves someplace safer, you follow him and you kill his next door neighbor again.
What?
And again.
What?
Now he can't escape death and he has no idea who you even are.
Oh, that is a great driving tip.
Now, something a lot of people want to know, what if someone's getting angry about your driving?
You can't let it get to you. For example, in 1996, some guy gave me the middle finger after I cut him off. I recognized him from TV. That's when I decided to become a defensive driving instructor, developing the skills I needed to eventually be invited on his show as an expert. Now, once you're there, it's just a simple matter of switching out his muffins with the ones you made yourself. Those muffins were pretty good, weren't they, Jim? How many did you eat?
What? I don't know.
Thank you so much for sharing your tips, Danny.
Danny is not my true name.
That's so scary. Danny is not my true name. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop watching the Onion. The Onion's gonna kill me, man. Bro, this isn't petty. This is like he's just 100. Then I remembered he's human, just like me. He has a family that loves him. That's an exploitable weakness. You'll feel the urge to slam into the jerk's car just where you can see the baby seat. You can't let it get to you. Then he goes on to explain how, since his life since 1996 has revolved around that one instant where someone flicked him off in traffic. Brilliant. I love The Onion, man. The Onion is amazing. Okay. Thank you guys for watching me go through various videos and various topics that was mostly about VTubing and orgies. It was a great stream today. It was a great stream. It was like, it's like it's like a screen. It was like a stream like no other. I'll catch you guys next time, which is probably gonna be on Monday. We're gonna get back Persona Mondays. Thank you for talking about bugs and orgies. Not in that order though. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you for joining Stream 99. Please stream in a normal hour where I can catch you. A normal hour for me because everything revolves around me. Okay. I'm gonna go. Bye bye.